What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mark here with the Better Mark. Let's get into this Sunday MLB baseball card, right? We got a lot of games coming to you guys live. We had a very profitable weekend thus far, cashing both Friday and Saturday. Yesterday, if you count the parlay of the day, which was paying at a plus price, overall on the picks, 4-2. Almost came down with a little bit more within the Cubs, but hey, it's okay. I'm not going to be greedy. Let's just keep the momentum going in to this lovely Memorial Day weekend. Great time to be alive. I mean, those NHL playoff games, NBA games, some of the late night baseball heroics, right? We had the Phillies last night, late. Great time to be alive within the sports betting world, okay? A lot of sports right now. This is kind of where you can't do anything but eat, sleep, and drink what's going on, crunching numbers, all right? But what I'm gonna do in this on this lovely Sunday, right? So a lot of you guys probably have picnics. I'm out there right now on my way to. I got a early tea time. Then we're going to a little bit of a pool party. So hopefully we can stay hydrated today and cash some tickets. Okay, but did my recap. Let's get into the picks. Make sure you guys all smash that like button. I want to see over 300 likes in this video. I know I'm not in the office with the whole production and whatnot, but same picks. It's not going to change whether, where or when I'm recording. I did my early morning routine. Got up. You know, it's team no sleep here, but we got up at 5. Got the numbers out, and we are ready to roll for today's games. So I'm going to give you guys my best bets in this video. So like I said, let's get 300 likes, and please, if you have not done so, hop on over to the Discord. Follow us on X. My handle is in the description box below if you want to get into that. Make sure you guys are all following me on Twitter, and let's get down into it, okay? But the biggest thing is to subscribe here on YouTube. That's key. It's a great way to give back to the channel. Appreciate all my channel members as well, and let's stay hot. So first game we're going to look into, we played the under in Toronto, Detroit. This game almost made my card. You can find under 8 out there. Both of these teams kind of struggling to hit the baseball. This is a early first pitch, 11:35. So if you want to look into this, kind of why I'm staying away from it. I don't like the timing. It could work either way, so just a little bit weird. But the under 8 definitely jumps off the page for me. Yesterday we cashed that with 2-1 within Detroit, Toronto. Better pitchers going today, in my opinion, as well. So look for the under in that game as a lean. I'm not playing it, okay? And then we have the ever so fathomable Dodgers, right? Yamamoto going on the bump, going against the Redlegs, and somebody help me, all right? Because there's a lot of these household teams within the Major League Baseball ranks that I'm having trouble handicapping, right? Some of the go-tos, it was the Astros for the first somewhat quarter of the season, but now we have the Dodgers, the Braves. There's a lot of teams where you're almost better off fading them on a day-to-day basis, okay? But we are going to stay away from this game. I do like runs. I've been playing it the whole series. Go team total over for the Dodgers. One of these days, we're going to pop that cork and get into some of the runs, okay? Now, this is the next pick where you guys are going to probably disagree with me, right? We all have talked about it. Braves are a team no bet. But eventually, like the Dodgers, something has to give. So if you guys want to go on a really big buy low spot on the Braves, you got Chris Sale pitching. His numbers have been outstanding. I look for the Pirates. I mean, this is the end of a 3-game series. Their bullpen is taxed. I really like the Braves in this spot, truthfully. This is where we have lefty on lefty. Look for the Braves to do really well in this game, but I just can't. I find it hard to believe that what we're seeing with the Braves and Dodgers go down against inferior opponents. So very strong lean towards the Braves run line, but no official play, okay? And then this is a game within Washington and Seattle. A little bit of a sneaky under. We have Wu going against Patrick Corbin. Crazy to think Julio Rodriguez is a 6-hitter on the Seattle Mariners, okay? One of the early high on the board favorites for MVP within preseason odds. Now it just seems to be all a dream for him. No MVP is going to get it in the 6th spot. So rooting for him to get his bat back. for those of you that are in the sports card world, that's been a very disappointing one for a lot of people who overpaid for him. But we're going to keep it on sports here for this one. No play for me in that game. Lean towards taking the under and the Nats. Okay. Next one out there is Milwaukee and Boston. Okay. I am staying away from this game with a 10-foot pole. Not touching it. I will not bet kind of either of these teams at this very moment in time. Boston is a very, very hard team to handicap. And despite having Tanner Houck going, it's just not for me. Okay, Milwaukee, offensively, they were one of the best teams in baseball, and now they're kind of in a little bit of a sludge. So I'm going to stay away from this game. All right. San Fran Mets, nothing really crazy on that one. Possibly look into a Nerfy there. I like the Nerfy in the San Fran Mets game. Okay, that would be where I would lean in this if I was going to bet the Sunday 140 game within the Mets and the Giants, but no official play. Next one out there is Tampa Bay within Kansas City. We are backing the Kansas City Royals. Extreme value. We're going to bet this. We've been betting them every day. So for those of you that are watching this video for the first time in a long time, it might be a little bit of a weird understanding, but when you're up a bunch of units and you have a streak going, a system play going, we've been riding the Royals. So I've been riding them against Tampa Bay. I think I've bet them the first two games, Friday, Saturday. So it's only necessary to bet them to go for the sweep. You get a little bit of a value discount because just odds. It's statistical probability within baseball. They set the bar a little bit low. We have Michael Walker going against Taj Bradley. It's a pitching matchup that probably goes slightly to the Rays, but look for the Royals to get it done. We're going to take them at even money. Best number available actually is plus 105 on ESPN Bet. So that is kind of where I'm at. Let's go for the sweep. Let's get it done, Kansas City. And if we don't, we're still profitable within taking Kansas City on this series bet for the weekend. So Kansas City, lock it in. All right. Baltimore, Chicago White Sox, no play for me in this game. I think the Baltimore bats are starting to come alive. So if you want to get into something crazy, I would lean towards taking the over. Chicago can put up some runs, and Bradish, for all accounts, he's kind of hit or miss, right? He has really good outings, and then some outings he just doesn't go deep, gives up a lot of runs. So I'm kind of where I'm at with that one. I would lean towards taking the Baltimore team total, possibly even Baltimore over, just in general, but no official play for me. All right. Texas, Minnesota, another one where I'm crossing off. I'm staying away from that one. Philadelphia, we're going to lay the run line here. All right, we're going to lay the run line. Love the run line price. Going against the Colorado Rockies. They got the momentum going from what we had yesterday, and now arguably the best pitcher in baseball going, Ranger Suarez. Okay, so let's back the Philadelphia Phillies against the Colorado Rockies. And it's one where I think we're going to get a nice little output from the Phillies. So Phillies on the run line will be my first official play. All right, and then we got Cleveland Angels. If you want to go for that, you want to try to back Cleveland, why not? It's another similar to the Royals, right? They're getting a cheaper price because they're up on the series, and that's kind of how I feel about that one. But I'm going to stay away from this one. There's better bets available, okay? We're going to jump around a little bit. Houston, Oakland, no play for me. Lean Houston very strongly. Ronel Blanco going. And I think this is the one where Houston gets away with pretty good margin, but no play for me, okay? Yankees and the San Diego Padres will be our next official play. I'm looking for the Yankees to ride Clark Schmidt. You can find the best number, minus 122. Going against Joe Musgrove, a shell of himself when we talk about what he's been doing in comparison to last season. Arguably a Cy Young candidate, and now kind of just a little bit of regression from Musgrove. I believe he had an injury, but I'm not sure on that one. But that's where we're going to take the New York Yankees. Stay hot. A lot of road teams, a lot of road favorites that we've been taking, and let's keep it going, okay? I think Clark Schmidt gets the job done. The Padres have been struggling to score runs. I think the Yankees get the Musgrove. So we will be playing Yankees on the money line, okay? And then Chicago with St. Louis, okay? We are going to go first five. We are going to go under with the runs in this matchup, okay? So first five, take the under. Total runs for first 5 innings. I don't trust Chicago's bullpen. That was one of my only losses yesterday in baseball, was taking the Cubs full game. They got through 5, up 3-2, give up 4 in the 8th, and boom, you lose your bet for the overall matchup. So we are going to be taking first 5 under. Sonny Gray, shut the door. At home, in Assad for the Cubs. No slouch either. So I look for possibly just a 1-0, 0-0 kind of game in that matchup. So that will be another official play. All right, but those are my picks. I am going to add that Nerfy within the San Francisco and Mets to my card. So that will be another official play. That's kind of what we have rounding out the card. No parlay for today. I do see some value if you want to take a Dodgers, Braves, kind of match them up. Dodgers, Braves, Phillies, 3-team money line parlay. Try to get that at plus money. But that's kind of where I'm at within today's contest. Okay, another Nerfy I like will be with Toronto and Detroit as well. Go back to that well, especially early start. I think that maybe favors a slower first couple innings. So that's where I'm at within the card. Just a quick recap, what we're going to be betting. I'm going to be taking the Nerfy within San Francisco and the Mets. The Kansas City Royals on the money line. We're going to take Philadelphia on the run line, and as well as New York on the money line, and the Chicago Cubs, St. Louis, first 5 under within the runs in the first 5 innings. So those are my bets. Good luck with your picks. Enjoy Memorial Day weekend. Hope you guys all stay safe. Have a great rest of your Sunday, Monday, and then back to work. And we'll stay grinding here on the channel. Give you guys picks every single day. Make sure you guys subscribe, smash that like button, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.